Hello everyone! Welcome once again to Brandao Collection. It's been a while, but we have some new exciting content upcoming, including today's video, where we do another ComicTom101 Mystery Mail Call unboxing. If you aren't already, please remember to subscribe to our channel for more content. We have exciting things upcoming. We actually just returned from a trip down to Orlando, Florida, so we have some videos upcoming about our times at Universal's Halloween Horror Nights, the Boo Bash at Disney's Magic Kingdom, and a couple other places and experiences we did during our time down there on our trip. So keep an eye out for those videos upcoming in the next following weeks. But for today, what we're going to do is once again jump into that Comic Tom Mystery Mail Call for September. It came in while we were on vacation, so excited to get this package and jump right into it. So join us as we jump into unboxing this mystery mail call. All right, so what we have here, once again, is our ComicTom101 Mystery Mail Call. We've got two of these previously, so this is our third box, the third unboxing we've done so far for this. We've had some great pickups as part of this mystery mail call, so I'm very excited to see what we have today in this September edition of the package. So I already opened up the tape here, but I have not looked inside yet of what's in here, so we're going to do that together and see what we got. So let's open it up. All right. So we have our black bag filled with our comics and other items. Let's put that to the side. And let's open it up and see what we got. So here we go. There's a few kind of straggling items there, I feel. I want to make sure I don't lose stuff on the floor. All right. Throw that bag over there. Okay, so we have a few different items here. Let's put this to the side. Let's grab the small items first. So first item is, once again, really funny. Last month we had the Butch, the comic cat. We had the little trading card there. This month we have another one that's around Butch again, but this time in the style of a Pokemon card. Let's see there. Let's see if it focuses on it. If not, what I'll do is I will scan this and put it up here on the screen. But fantastic, says right here, legendary cat Pokemon, 10 pounds, orange fur. View video boost. It's one of his things. And super shed, which I know that from having two cats, that is a thing. This is cute, once again, and a lot of fun. And we even got the Comic Tom name on the back there looking like a back of a Pokemon card. Really cool. Just like last month as well, too, we have a digital comic and a collectible card here from Scout Comics. So this is just, it's got a little box here, well, a little package, I should say, that has a code in here where you can download this digital comic and read it. So just a cool way to read comics from there. So those are our small items, it looks like. Look, everything that's small. Let's actually get into the comics now. Now, we have this right here. We have a little Peacemaker Art here. On the back of this is kind of a cheat card that tells us all the things that are in the package. So I'm not going to take a look at this yet until we start going through the comics, just so I can see what we got. So I'm going to put this to the side so we can use it as a reference tool later. But let's grab the first thing. All right, so I believe this was an exclusive cover for this box, which is right here. It's X-Men, The Trial of Magneto, the Wolverine cover. So it looks like we got just the regular cover here with the art, with the title there at the top. I believe that there were other formats of this. You can get like a virgin cover. Let me check here. Yeah, so it was either this one or a virgin cover. So you get either or as part of this mystery mail call. So this is the one we got. I like this cover. It looks nice. And just to double check the art here, it is Raf Grassetti who did the art for this cover. So really nice. All right, let's put that to the side. Next one here, another one that's exclusive to this box. They've been doing this the last couple boxes where they've included other comics in there that are good for the whole family. So here we have another one that's very reminiscent once again of Dr. Seuss. They've done that in the past. Is Stanley the Snowman. So just another family comic. We have that ComicTom101 exclusive variant. Little kind of sticker, I should say. It's not really a sticker. It's built onto and drawn onto the cover. But got the little label there showing it's an exclusive. Just a nice little book there. Going into, we have 1, 2, 3. We got 3 more comics that are in this bunch. So let's see. I know that the other ones, they've thrown in some kind of random other vintage comics from the 80s, 90s, 2000s. So let's see what we got. Oh, this one's nice. So we have a Virgin cover, but it is a Virgin Firefly cover. So there we go. So from the TV show Firefly, or for those of you who don't know the show, Serenity, the movie. But either way you know it, there we have the characters from Firefly. That's pretty cool. And I like that Virgin cover there. I want to see if that's actually... So this one, it looks like we could have got one or the other of different books here. So we could have gotten a Firefly number 25. That's this one. Or the other one was Cult of Dracula number 2. So it was either one of those was going to be the option for this particular book that was in there. But I think this is the best one out of the bunch that we got. Then we go into, let's see, just kind of our older books that the random ones they've thrown in here. So we have first a Valiant comic here. We have Bloodshot number 1. I don't really have any Valiant ones. I've never got into the characters from there. I know Bloodshot very... Like, it's not a character that I really ever got into. Obviously, I know the Vin Diesel movie that came out last year. And I know that, obviously, he originated from a comic from the 90s from Valiant. But other than that, it wasn't a character that I really ever got into, knew a lot about the backstory. So, have a basic understanding, but it's cool. Maybe not something I'm going to keep in my collection, just because I don't collect Valiant comics. But it is a cool one. And then this other one we have here. This is something that I've actually haven't seen before. It's probably an indie comic, I would say, because I haven't heard of this comic label before. Aftershock is the name of the comic label. But it is Silver City number 2. It's an interesting looking cover. So this is our other kind of random one that was thrown in there. I'd have to look up a little bit more information about this one. But because I haven't heard of it before, nor have I heard of the comic label that it comes from, but it does look interesting, and I want to learn a little bit more about it. So that's that. And then the last thing we have here is another art print. So we usually get either 1 or 2 art prints in these boxes. So the art print we got here, right there, it's the Red Hood from Batman. You got the kind of the Joker laugh down there at the bottom. You got a little bit of the bat symbol hanging out in the back there behind the Red Hood. That's a pretty cool piece. I like that art. And that's a character that I really, really like in the comics as well. That's a storyline that is one of my favorite storylines in all the comics. That whole transition from him being Robin to being the Red Hood, coming back, and that whole storyline for Jason Todd. So that's really cool. All right, so those are all the items. That's actually everything we got this time. So it looks like, now using kind of that cheat sheet that I was using before to kind of get us the names of these comics and the artists. So it looks like we got that Ralph Grassetti Wolverine cover for Trial of Magneto. We have the one, just a regular cover, not the Virgin. We got the Firefly cover for Firefly number 25. Then we got the Stanley the Snowman, the family-friendly cover there. And then we got that little It Eats What Feeds It, the little kind of digital comic that we have in there. There were two different options of the covers. So it looks like we just got the general one. There was another cover, or card, I should say, that there's only 500 of, that you could have got that one as well as the option. And then it looks like for some lucky few, there were actually some big keys that were part of this that were just randomly inserted. So we had some Amazing Spider-Man, and we had Avengers as well in there. So you can actually see that famous Venom cover, and also the first appearance of Dane Whitman, I believe, the Black Knight, who's going to show up in the Eternals. So we have all those different ones here. If it will go, it will focus for me today in those cases. So we have all of those different items that we got in the box. So another great box, probably, just to be completely honest, probably not my favorite of the items we've gotten out of now. We've gotten 3 of these different mystery mail calls. We've got July, August, and September of 2021. This one probably didn't have my most favorite items. The best thing I think is in there, out of stuff that I personally collect and characters and properties that I enjoy, I think that Virgin Firefly cover is probably my favorite out of the items that we got this time. I do enjoy that Wolverine cover by Ralph Grassetti, but once again, not my big thing of collecting modern X-Men stuff. I do love the X-Men. I collect a lot of vintage and kind of silver into bronze into modern age X-Men stuff, all the way up to probably the early 90s. But anything kind of after that, I've fallen off unless it's some really big key. But overall, I do enjoy the stuff that's in there, but it's not 100% the type of stuff I collect, and probably won't be keeping most of the stuff that I have in there. So probably be selling those off at some point in the future. But overall, I still think it's a good value, even based on this one not being 100% everything that I like. I do think that it's still a good value to sign up for the Mystery Mail Call, for the opportunities to get some big keys, and also to get some exclusive covers that, in my opinion, some of the ones we got the last couple months have been some of the best exclusive variant covers I've seen any different place offer in my time collecting comic books. So I think it's a great opportunity for you to sign up for it and check it out from there. If you are interested in checking out and signing up for the Mystery Mail Call, as always, I'll provide a link in the description below so you can sign up and take a look and sign up when you would like to and check out some more information about it. So in those cases, I want to thank you again for joining us today here at Brandao Collection. As I mentioned earlier, we have some exciting new information, exciting new content coming up in the future. We have our visits to Universal's Halloween Horror Nights upcoming soon. We have videos about our time at Walt Disney World recently. So if you want to be updated on those videos, please remember to like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification to be notified when we post those new content. And as always, keep on collecting.